The locations of the casinos will have different impacts on different communities. The Bart Blatstein one on North Broad will add life to Broad Street and make it more of an entertainment zone.
Yeah, the tower proposal seems to be the most interesting from an urban design point of view, and it's also the most well thought out architecturally of all of them, even though it's a fairly broad brush conceptual design. But by placing the gaming hall on the second floor and leaving the ground floor of the old Inquirer building for retail and other uses, it really starts to make, I think, an interesting urban design dynamic on Callow Hill and Broad Street. The second one, which could be an interesting urban one, but the designs themselves are just way too schematic to tell, is the Goldenberg 8th End Market site, which too is on serious public transit, the Market, Frankfurt L. There's plenty of parking around there, so you don't have to overwhelm the site with new parking. And it could be an urban casino, much like what Bart is proposing for North Broad Street.
The other thing about putting a casino there is, what should East Market Street be? Because the very eastern end of East Market Street is about the history of Philadelphia and small restaurants and local kind of entertainment. So that would be terribly inconsistent with that.
The rest of them, the other four, are all suburban models, much like we see at Sugar House. That's really what the American gaming industry is kind of designed to do, which is a big box with neon and a sea of parking.
Putting the casinos in South Philly down by the food distribution center at all puts it in an area where there's no commercial development right now, and it's isolated from neighborhoods with good highway access, so it's least likely to impact the people of Philadelphia, the residents of Philadelphia. The Beach Street one is problematic because it adds more traffic to the Sugar House area. What does Philadelphia want to do with the land along the Delaware? It's a tremendous opportunity.
The fault with the Gaming Control Board's process, which has been since the beginning, is that casinos are not cited based on any principles of urbanism, community engagement, or other kind of civic values. These are all kind of economic development requests for proposals that are sent out to development teams by the Gaming Control Board that have nothing to do with design and planning. By throwing out the net and say, just give us what you got, you got to come up with a grab bag like that. And it's clear that Tower, from my perspective, is head and shoulders above all the rest.